Hi, I'm Michael Czyzniejewski, and I'm going to read the story LAX from my collection, I Will Love You for the Rest of My Life, Breakup Stories. LAX. I flew back to Dallas when the dog died prematurely from plastic surgery. Tucking Boxer's jowls was my ex's brilliance, giving him a permanent grin. I thought Boxer was happy all along, but Veronica, 7 procedures rich, claimed Boxer felt more dated than venerable and declared that he too deserved eternal youth. Boxer bit through his neck the morning after, the meds goofing his depth perception, those stitches itching like shit. I wanted to say, at least he died with a smile on his face, but saved it. Boxer was my boy. I reserved the quips for my ex. I knew I wasn't immortal when I started pissing after showers. I'd been trained to go before. Veronica almost killed me when she caught me pissing down the drain, but one day I stepped from the stall and needed to piss again. This preceded the nose hairs, ear hairs, the paunch, even the gray. I went to Veronica to tell her, but she picked that moment to drop her bomb and said she was leaving me for the young fellow who taught her tennis. The next morning I pissed twice, once in the shower, again in Veronica's gym bag. At Boxer's vigil, the plastic surgeon appeared baffled by Boxer's demise, the physics of biting one's own neck. Maybe it wasn't Boxer who bit Boxer, I said. So many other dogs in the neighborhood, maybe a fox or possum smelling the salt and the sutures. The vet took it as a jab. Veronica's a saint, he said. She's lucky she's moved on. During the eulogy, my daughter held a candle, looked broken, while my son whispered it was good I came because Boxer loved me best. I'd said this during the divorce, wanting Boxer when Veronica had gotten the kids. Who steals a dog from his children, she said. I wanted to reply, who takes kids from their father, but instead asked, how's that backhand? On the plane back, I met a man who had just tried to buy the Dallas Cowboys and steal them to LA. He said his price was fair, but Jerry wasn't budging. Stubborn bastard, he said. I wondered why he had that kind of scratch but flew commercial. I told the man about my dog, the procedure, how Boxer was only 11 and still had good years left. Bullshit, the man said. There's no such thing. I wanted to get up and piss, but the seatbelt light told me no. When I couldn't take it anymore, I pulled a hanky from my pocket, tied it around my face like a bandit, tapped the billionaire on the shoulder and said, if you think you're leaving this plane with that $1 billion, you got another thing coming, pointing my fingers at him like 6-shooters. The man raised his hands in surrender, and I picked up the briefcase at his feet. It'd be a tough getaway, but I could start anew when we landed, if I could just make it across the border. Behind my mask, the law on my trail, I'd smile the entire way.